It's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? Today we're going to do a quick little art project, and it's all about decorating envelopes. Now, let me say that you can decorate any envelope you want, and the post office doesn't not like it. They actually do like it. I've made so many friends with my postmasters when I go in to mail things because they're like, oh, that's so pretty. How did you do that? Oh, what a great idea, blah, blah, blah. And I'm even talking about the FedEx envelopes. If you leave space for your labels, they, or whatever, they don't care. So, feel free to decorate your envelopes. It's fun for you, it's fun for the recipient, and it's also fun for the post office. They love it. I'm sure they get tired of seeing all those plain, ugly, ordinary envelopes. So with that, what I found was a few little images that I've printed out, and then I went ahead and went around each one with a little bit of this color happens to be brushed corduroy, and I really like it. So I just went around like this after I ripped around them, and then I found some sayings that I like. Now these sayings are ones that I've had in my stash for a while, and they're not perfect printouts, but they're perfect for this kind of project. I also have one of my coffee dyed papers ready to do some layering, and some pretty old, very old actually, I don't know when this was built, but I don't want to waste time with that. Old music sheets with real small, real small. You can get the bigger music sheets that have the larger music, so these are kind of fun to use. And then I found some Asian paper, and I also have a stamp here that I might use. I'm not sure on that. If I do, I'm just going to use this because I'm too lazy. Maybe not. I will get up and find it if I use it at all. So basically, it's just a layering project. Grab a glue stick, and then I found some little cutouts of some butterflies. Actually, I call them flutterbys that I've been gifted by you guys in my Happy Mail. So let's just get busy. I always just try to leave room for your return address and the room over here for their address. So you basically have this much space to work with. So, just have a lot of fun with it. It's just all about layering and just enjoying the sound of the paper, the texture of the paper, and then of course your finished image is always a lot of fun. So I always try to grab at least 2 or 3 different kinds of things to use. Ooh, this one tears wonderfully. It's got a real nice thick tear to it. I like that. So there we go. So there's that. And then just kind of figure out where you want it to be and go from there, just kind of, and it's, again, nothing perfect, it doesn't have to be perfect, and you just kind of, and then what can happen is the person that gets this art piece from you can then cut it out and reuse it in their art, maybe on a page or a journal or a Fatty Patty, one of their. So there's lots of ways to use this particular kind of thing. So I hope you guys. I'm gonna turn this over and use it because I didn't think ahead and grab a what do you call it? The only thing I'm missing is Asian paper right now, and I don't have anything handy, and I'm just going to say, that's okay. We have this beautiful Asian inspired paper here, and that's pretty, right? That looks really pretty, just like that. I like that. So we're going to lift her up a little bit, a little higher than normal, and that's okay. You can just write your address smaller. So somebody out there in my Facebook group, when I start swapping again, is going to actually end up with this in their mailbox, or a Happy Mail random act of kindness. If you guys aren't familiar with the Facebook group, go over it. So Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn. And Sam and I and Sarah and Ann are over there feverishly trying to keep the group as interesting and as fun for everybody that we can. So we'll just put that right there. So see, it's just really super cute and super easy, you guys. I could do this all day because you're making collage pieces that you can use. And then this one says, it is easier to see the fault in others but difficult to see one's own fault. See, I messed up a little bit there. I've got some glue on there, but you know, thankfully with this glue, it just wipes right off. Not a big deal. I like to use this glue. I don't find it necessary to go over it with Mod Podge, but you can if you want to. So maybe I will go ahead and try to put one of these stamps on there. So let me grab a quick stamp pad real quick. Yeah, because that'll just kind of make it nice. And we're going to use the word, which one we got? We've got love, wisdom. We'll use wisdom, because that's what this whole thing is, kind of like words of the wise today. So that's pretty, right? Just kind of, there we go. There we go. So there we are. So that's your first little piece of art, you know, and they're just fun to, like I said, sit down and create. Oh, I forgot to put a butterfly on here. We've got to have a butterfly. Got to have a butterfly. You might want to use, if it's a smaller piece like this you might want to go over it with Mod Podge. Or if you're using, if you're going to put a person's name on here and use tape over it, go ahead and go over your piece with a little tape too, because sometimes that kind of protects it too. Sometimes I'll do that if I'm doing it on a box. I'll go through and I'll put the clear tape over the whole thing. But, you know, sometimes you don't need to. This is fine if you don't. It's just fine. Yeah, it's just works. This is just fine. There you go. That's cute. All right, do another one together. So the whole idea is just to collage away, right, guys? Just collage away, and make a happy little something that whoever gets it in the mail is gonna go like, oh, that's so cute, you know, or oh, that was really nice, you know, whatever, you know, it's fun to do. It's fun to do. So I always just kind of tear. I like to tear on the edges. Now, if you want to, you can go around the edges of these papers as well with the distress. That would be pretty, but I've already gone around most of it, most of the other pieces, so I'm good with not doing that right now. I'm actually fine with that. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Well, I like that better. Yeah. That's pretty. Just a cute little something something, right? It's very relaxing to sit with your glue stick and sometimes it's fun to wrap, like if you're going to wrap this around the edge like this, that kind of gives it a little extra something on the back. You know what I mean? I've done that before. That's kind of fun, just to wrap it and have a little piece kind of poking around on the back. That's fun. That's fun as well. Let's pick this up. Ooh, I like this side better. It's darker. I think this is the first time I've used that coffee dye paper that I made, so I will put a link to that video if you haven't seen that yet. That was a lot of fun, and it's really fun to use. Super fun. Oh yeah, I like that. And just do what's pleasing to you. I don't particularly follow any kind of rules, obviously. But I just have fun gluing where and when I want to glue. You know, I don't make a big fuss about it. So yeah, and you shouldn't either. So no big fusses allowed, guys. No big fusses allowed. No big fusses. So this can go here, and then this can go maybe like so. Doesn't have to be. Let's see, let's move it over a little bit. There's plenty of room on here for an address. So I don't have to be so stingy with my space, do I? There, and we can put that like so. I like that. I like that. I hope I can get this done in 20 minutes. But if not, I'll kind of show you the end ones when I finish. I love these little things. I found them online. And oh no, I did not. I got them at a. They came in a magazine from a craft store. Those little pieces did. Isn't that funny? They came from a little magazine in a craft store. I was like, oh, those are pretty. And again, I'm going to use the aliens for this because they're smaller. I don't know. Matches her little butterfly. Probably put another one on here. Aliens is just a little stronger glue. That's pretty. And this one says, if compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So there we go. So then the recipient of this is going to go, oh, that's really cute. And then again, they can cut that off and use it in however they want to use it. In their art, in their journal, in their whatever. I like this one. Today is your day. Oh, I like that right there. Like, that's cute. Like so. I actually just like that. Okay, and then we'll put some music sheets on there. So welcome to Let's Make a Mess Today. If this is one of your first times here, thank you for watching. Grab some glue stick. This is Dollar Tree glue. It doesn't have to be expensive glue. I get these. I wait for the school time, and I get them 8 for $1. So if you wait for that sale, stock up. 8 for $1, you guys. And it's good glue. I don't have any trouble with this glue. Like, you just have to gloop it, but I mean, I love it. And it doesn't stink. There's no smell. It's just a wonderful glue. So today is your day. I like that. Today is your day. I'm just gonna, oh, I like this. Let's just cut off the words a little bit. There we go. And it would be better if I did have a piece of wax paper. So do as I say and not as I do, and get yourself some wax paper. Let's put a little. Okay, well, I ran out of storage there, so I had to clean things up a little bit. But I hope that you can see this one. It says, "Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most, and today is your day." So that's kind of pretty. And again, I make kind of a mess, but I don't care. I'm not a big proponent of. You know me. It's called Let's Make a Mess Today, right, guys? So we make messes. We have fun doing it. So yeah. All right. This is cute. Let's take that. Well, I don't know. I don't mind that dark edge. I honestly don't. She's cute, isn't she? Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So you just rearrange it till it's pleasing to you. And then you go from there. I always put my words upside down. I know there's people out there that they do not do that. They put everything so you can read it, but I don't need the distraction of having to read what's in my art. I just want to look at the pretty images and stuff. So yeah, well, that's just me. Like, I'm making a big mess with this glue all over this envelope, and as you can see, I'm not too worried about it, guys. Just not too worried about it. This is cute. You only lose what you cling to. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and put that up here, and then maybe just write my address on the back on this one. I think that would be okay. I think that would be just fine. Yeah. So cute. We need a little butterfly on here. Put a little aliens on there. That's cute. Okay, that way I know. There we go. So isn't that cute? I have no idea what's going on with the timer over there. I'm trying to erase the clock here. There's another one. And I did pull out only a few things. Now I hope that if you do this, you have your stash handy. I hope everybody's doing well. I wish everybody well today. Got lots going on here, but this is not the video to talk about it because it's like a rush job video. These 20-minute videos. Oh, and we've got to stamp those other ones with the stamp too. These 20-minute videos for me are gotta get it done. So yeah, but I have a lot of fun doing them. But yes, I did forget to stamp the other ones with these stamps, so I need to do that. And yeah, it's pretty. And then she's so cute. Oh, I like this one on here. That's pretty. Sweet dreams. Ooh, up a little high on this one as well. What the heck? You can put the address on the back, right? So that's okay if you take a little bit more room than I first decided to take, because I like that there. And this one says, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 great gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? So we'll put that on there. Just little gentle reminders, right, guys, I guess? And then we'll put some flutterbys on there. So stinking cute. Thank you to whoever was generous enough to send these to me. I appreciate it. I do. And then I'm gonna go ahead. We'll just put that aside for now, and then I'll stamp them all at the end. We'll get the last one done. Isn't that cute though? Do you see how fun that would get? You guys, if you've gotten, if you buy things from my Etsy shop, then you know you get these from me. This is part of my, everything on my Etsy store comes with something like this. So yeah. Oh yeah. And I haven't had anything on Etsy in a while. It's going to be a while before I do. But I plan to, when I get back, when I get moved, I will get things on Etsy. I hope to get like an inventory at some point. Because I just, you know. So yeah. I feel relaxed already, guys. Even though I'm kind of rushed trying to do it in 20 minutes, I'm still super relaxed, and this was super fun to hang out with you. Gracie was here for a minute, but she bailed. She bailed on me. She's like, I'm out. I'm fine. Be like that, cat. Be like that, kitty. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. I like so. Yeah. I think we made it. I can't see the timer from here, but I feel like we have a few minutes left, and we'll just do our stamping. So thank you for hanging out with me. I plan to do some more soon, as soon as I can. Still not moved, as you can tell. I'm still living, but I'm moving soon. I did retire. So yay me, yay me. I know. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this here just because I have an extra piece of it, and it's just so pretty. Just super pretty piece of paper. I love that. All right. This I could clean up to see how it rolls off. And it doesn't matter if it's little. Who cares? We're not into perfection. We're into just... There we go. That's cute. Super cute. Let's do another wisdom stamp on this one. I'll do that right up here. I love it. Isn't that sweet? So I hope that you will get out your... Now, again, remember, you can do this with your... this one needs some of this paper. You can do it with your... FedEx envelopes and everything else. So there's our timer. And that's okay. We're just in the nick of time. But this needs some of this paper. I can't not put this on here. So I've got to put some pretty on here. We're just going to wrap it around. Like so. And like so. There we go. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So she's got some paper now. And then she needs a stamp. Stamp right there. Wisdom. Isn't that pretty? This is a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you'll do it. I'll put that up here. Wisdom. And make yourself some I'll put it right here, actually. There we go. Make yourself some little envelopes today, and then the next time you send one, not this one already has a stamp, it's cute enough. And then the next time you send something out to your partners, they will be so happy. That is so annoying. They will be so happy that you took the time to do a few little envelopes and send them their way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and there'll be more soon, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Talk soon. Bye, guys.